So, in breaking news, this happened yesterday. Titans release 35-year-old Adrian Peterson. I did steal this from the score. I meant to block those things out, but I just didn't have the time here.
Poor.
Well, we got a comment here.
Oh.
Ooh, let's scroll back up here to the Wilt fun fact here. Actually, let's get a different angle here. How about something like this? Let's get this out of here.
That is a great question. By
what y'all's take on today's era NBA versus the past? Which stars would dominate, and which era would be better, etc. The only player fucking what's his name? Isaiah Stewart, the dude that just tried to beat the shit out of LeBron, tried to recreate Malice in the Palace 2 here. That dude probably do good back in those days.
LeBron would dominate back in the day for sure.
You think? LeBron, yeah.
I think
because they were raised differently back in the day too. So if LeBron had to play in that era, he would come up differently. So a lot of these players that we think would struggle in that old era would be just as dominant in the old era because they would come up differently.
I also think someone like Larry Bird, who probably practiced all phases of the game back then, if he would play in today's era, working on pretty much just his 3-pointer and a little bit of defense, not an all-around great game. I think Larry Bird could be close. I'm not saying he could be, kind of like Steph Curry. So and he would play longer too, if he's just banging threes.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna move on to Steph there. Shooting obviously moves back. He probably revolutionized the game more than they did now. Yeah.
I mean, LeBron would dominate. Kobe, obviously. Even Russell Westbrook, you know what I mean? OKC legend Russell Westbrook, I think he would dominate too. He'd get hit a lot more, so he may not have the longevity of a career, but Russell would do awesome too. And prime Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard would.
He'd be smashing too.
Definitely
dominating the boards back then.
Yeah. Russ is the GOAT. Yeah.
Russ. We got a comment from Hunter Thornton here. Sports.
Great comment. Great
comment. Billy says Russ is the GOAT. Yeah, and Russ we trust here.
Russ hasn't been looking like the GOAT lately. Kind of climbed.
He just dropped 31 within a triple-double effort.
In a loss, though.
Yeah, and a loss. Yeah, to the Knicks here. Field goals and whatnot here. Yeah.
It's sad.
All right, we'll roll. We're going to roll right into our next one. We got the Titans release 35-year-old Adrian Peterson here. Sad to see him go. Everyone thought, what did they honestly think Adrian Peterson was going to do? Turn into the Adrian Peterson of old? Like what?
I don't know. It's sad. Listen, he just needs to get a 30-day contract, maybe 10-day contract with the Miami Dolphins for all our Madden players out there, so that motherfucker can be in some Madden Ultimate Team. Just throwing it out there. Plus, I would definitely get an Adrian Peterson Dolphins jersey. He would sell. It would sell. All right, make some money. God,
I think we all overhype Adrian Peterson based on the fact that he played for OU.
Yeah,
I mean we all love.
I didn't expect nothing out of 35-year-old Adrian.
No, I mean I don't think
we respect him because he went to OU.
I was just like, AP
Yeah.
gets another chance here, but it's like
Billy makes a good point. Deontay Foreman is a lot younger. He's better.
Yeah, but that's a Texas
guy.
guy.
See the comments?
Yeah, on our computers we can.
Foreman's not bad though.
Oh, really? Okay.
Foreman's not bad.
No, so a couple stats here on that. AP played 3 games, racking up 27 carries for 82 yards and 1 touchdown. That's more yards than Jeremy McNichols, who played 10 total games for them so far as a backup to Derrick Henry.
No one's getting yards behind Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect?
Let's see. The Titans are going to roll with they're going to make their starter Foreman here. I think it's Deonta
Foreman, yes.
Deontay Foreman. Until Derrick Henry can come back primed for the playoff run, if he does come back. He is on pace to come back, I do believe. But Foreman is their second leading rusher behind Derrick Henry. and he's only played a handful of games for them. Where Jeremy McNichols has just like been there for the full 10 games and has racked up like 30-something yards rushing.
Look, I think the Titans.
Duh.
Oh, that I get is my connection bad?
Yeah. All I heard was, I think the Titans, and me and Barrett just leaning in. We're like,
Hey, a bad area. It's all right. I think they're ass, basically what I said.
Okay, because they are on like a 2-game loser right now, aren't they?
I just don't think they have the depth to keep going.
They lost to the Texans. Not
They
even
did lose.
the Dolphins lost.
Hey, dude, that's a Tyrod Taylor-led Texans, though.
Ah, whatever.
We'll get into them in a minute, though. We'll get to the Texans in a little bit.